The Cleveland Browns, am I right? Did you hear what they just did? They took Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders. So now they have like 37 guys in their QB room. There can't possibly be enough balls to go around. Maybe there are, but this is how you address the most important position in football. You just flood the zone with options and see if one works out. Didn't you hear that the scouts already weighed in and said there's not a ton of value at the position? And if you want to go against the guys who told you Mitchell Trubisky was a better prospect than Patrick Mahomes, that's your funeral. Either way, thank goodness for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Too sober to do things like draft for need. No, they went value. And now, after the draft, they are loaded up with a ton of valuable non-quarterbacks in the QB league, which isn't to say they don't have a quarterback. 2 years ago, they had 3 quarterbacks. Now, they didn't understand that the best quarterback was the one that they refused to start until the very end of the season, and then he made them look bad. But I don't even know why I'm talking about that. It's moot because all 3 of those guys were shown the door. But then they brought in 2 more quarterbacks last year, but also moot because they're gone now too. But one of those guys from 2 years ago is now back, sort of as an afterthought, and he may end up getting the gig. What's the difference, though? Because we're talking about value, not need, am I right? And even though it's called the QB League, I'm almost sure Roger Goodell doesn't have the powers to step in and say, you have to play a quarterback, Pittsburgh Steelers, and maybe that's the way they'll go, or maybe they'll put an old man who no one in the NFL wants, including the Jets, the New York Jets. But the Steelers, that's their QB plan, is to chase this guy around shamelessly. Either way, that guy or the guy from 2 years ago or another afterthought, a guy who was drafted after the Browns took their second quarterback, those silly Browns. Once again, I do think Roger Goodell will have his minions schedule the Browns and Steelers early in 2025. And let's say one of those quarterbacks, Kenny Pickett, just to pull a name out of the hat there, beats that old bag of bones or the retread quarterback or whoever else it is. I don't know what my point is, but maybe I should get in all my Browns jokes now.